A 13-second clip is said to incapacitate two BMP-2 tanks during Vladimir Putin's attack on Donbas, as Ukraine claims Russian forces have lost more than 2,200 tanks since the invasion began. Clumsy troops drove it through a minefield despite another destroyed tank standing there. The clip is said to show two BMP-2 infantry fighting vehicles that were decommissioned during Vladimir Putin's attack on Donbas in Ukraine. In a 13-second video, two large plumes of smoke can be seen as the Russian tank heads toward the mines, throwing mud into the air. Ukraine military estimates Russia has lost more than 1,200 tanks since the invasion began in February, while intelligence chiefs believe more than a third of its ground forces have been wiped out. Latest estimates say more than 27,000 of Putin's troops were killed during the attack. About Ukraine. It is also claimed that he lost 200 planes, 165 helicopters and nearly 3,000 armored personnel carriers. An assessment by British intelligence released on Sunday read, February. Russia's Donbas offensive has lost momentum and has been significantly delayed. Despite initial small gains, Russia has failed to make any significant territorial gains over the past month and has maintained a consistently high level of attrition. Russia has previously been accused of using banned anti-personnel mines during its invasion, but explosives discovered the mines, people inside can indiscriminately kill and maim at an apparent range of 16 meters. Human Rights Watch said Ukraine has no such landmines, and Arms Director Steve Goose said countries around the world should strongly condemn Russia's use of banned anti-personnel landmines in Ukraine. These weapons do not discriminate between combatants and civilians and leave a deadly legacy for years to come. Anti-vehicle mines are not banned, but the UN warns of their deadly legacy. This morning Ukraine admitted its defeat at the Battle of Mariupol and said it was working to evacuate any remaining troops from the fortress. The evacuation of hundreds of fighters, many wounded, to Russian-controlled cities probably marked the end of the longest and bloodiest battle of the Ukraine war. Mariupol now lies in ruins after a Russian siege that Ukraine says has killed tens of thousands of people in the city. While the rest of Mariupol was firmly in Russian hands, hundreds of Ukrainian soldiers and civilians had taken refuge under the Azovstal steelworks. The military Supreme Command ordered the commanders of the units stationed in Azovstal to save the lives of personnel. The defenders of Mariupol are the heroes of our time, he added. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this edition of the news. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.